Right where we left it.
What do you mean we?
I mean, you were playing the game too, Lost Joke.
I'm dead.
Being dead is part of the game. It's true, but hopefully Kyle can get you to the emergency room.
Just being shit again.
Yeah, I think your internet is being shit because you're still kind of on and off.
Well, I literally disconnected for a minute there.
Oh. Oh, he's still having difficulty. I mean, if we really need to, we could play by proxy or whatever. You can just turn on my stream and I can like do your moves for you. It's a co-op game, so if we were playing like a normal game, that would be iffy because I'd be seeing your cards. But it's a co-op game; it doesn't really matter.
Well, you're the host. You could technically at any point decide to see his cards.
Yeah, but I'm saying it in a co-op game that wouldn't matter. If we were playing a normal game, it would matter, but we're playing co-op, so it really doesn't matter if I see his cards or
Yeah,
not.
that's right. There is a slight problem with dragging my body to the emergency room.
Yes.
There's an alien in the same room with us.
Yes, there is. There is. I mean, he can still leave. He'll just get attacked when he does. And actually, Kyle has no injuries at all, so he would be fine. Of course, that doesn't.
How do I
What?
get my cards in my hand?
Go. You have to
You
be
pick your
red.
color.
Yeah, click on your name
Oh.
and go to red. So he just has to, make 2 moves. Of course, that's also he would make noise and he might spawn more aliens. He actually if he moves to the cockpit, he is going to spawn an alien because there are noise markers on all of the corridors.
Yeah, there's noise markers pretty much on this whole. It looks like every corridor of the ship.
Practically every corridor, yeah. Oh my god. Almost every single corridor has noise.
What happened? I don't remember there being this much
I
noise.
don't remember either. Oh my god. Well, have fun with that. Jesus Christ. Craig has disconnected again, fully disconnected from Discord, so I think he'll be back in a couple minutes. We'll give him a couple minutes to return. But yeah, I mean, so this is what we have to do. We might as well go over it. So Craig says this ship must reach Earth. So he is already set the coordinates. So setting the coordinates is done. But we have to make sure that at least 2 of the engines are in working order. We can do that from the engine control room here. But of course, there's an alien there, and that alien cannot be there for us to check the engines. He can either be killed or he can leave. Maybe he will leave on the next event phase. That would be nice. But either way, the engines have to be checked. We need at least 2 of them to be working. And then that's his objective done. Lost Joke's objective is to finish the game in escape pod or hibernation with an intruder egg object. So again, I think that in co-op mode, it doesn't matter who does this as long as someone does it. So someone needs to go to the nest and get an egg, and then either escape in an escape pod or go back into the hibernatorium and hibernate and end their game in there. And that also, though, precludes... so the ship has to not be destroyed for that as well, which, again, involves checking to make sure the engines are okay. Send the signal and all rooms must be explored. There is only 1 more room left to be explored, so and I've already sent the signal, so that is basically practically done. Someone just needs to go up there.
You can't stop the signal, Mal.
Shut up, Zoe. I don't know why I defaulted
That wasn't
to you
Zoe.
saying Zoe.
I thought it was Mr. Universe.
It's true. I don't know why. I know I just lost focus of Zoe to me. And then Kyle's place the blue character corpse into the surgery room. So basically that just involves, and again, Kyle doesn't necessarily have to do it himself. It just has to be done. So someone has to go grab this corpse and move it over here. That someone could possibly be me, but we'll see. Of course, I am also being beset by aliens. Not all players have loaded the clip. We'll load it then. There we go. Is that on for everybody?
Yeah.
I guess so.
So I just got done explaining everything. I think Sewer Rat, Craig, you're pretty much like up to speed with everything that we need to do. I think I assume, unless you want me to tell you again. We just need to make sure at least 2 of the engines are working. We need to get an egg. Someone needs to grab an egg from the nest and then either escape pod or hibernate. And then someone has to grab
you an egg in this trying time.
Someone has to grab the corpse and move it to the surgery room. That's basically it, I think. Oh yeah, and we need to explore this last room as well, which is something that you could maybe do because you're like right there. And that's it. So, everybody's drawn up to their limit because I think we did that last time. I already moved the first player marker to Craig. So Craig, you are the first player. It is your turn.
Okay. Did we decide whether I can use the fire control system even though there's an alien in my room, right?
No, I do not believe you can. If there's an alien in the room, all you can do is either run away or fight it. Unless you have another card that lets you do something.
No, we figured out last game that you could use the thing.
No, I was saying that you could use the fire control system even if in a room, even if there's an alien in that room or there's no fire in that room.
The fire control
in order
system
to scare
will
off the
scare
aliens.
an alien out of the room.
Yeah, so even if there's no fire in a room that you use the fire control system on, you can still do it. It'll just scare off the aliens who are in that room. Which actually would not be a bad thing to do, but of course the alien is there, so you got to do something about that first.
Yeah.
Point down the hall and say he went that way.
He went toward the stern, and then if you turn port, you'll find him. You'll find a closed door. Just rip open the door. That's fine. I know you can do that. You're an alien. That's okay.
That these aliens
and then
know,
it's right in there in the next room.
To starboard.
Alternatively, you could just run away into the next room. But you will, suffer a damage, but you're okay. You're not bad.
So escape, movement, action.
It's literally you move, and then you draw a card to see if the alien attacks you or not, just like a regular alien attack, and then you take the hit or whatever, and then you still have to roll for noise going to a new room, but otherwise you're good.
Well, you're going to use adrenaline to
Okay.
draw a card.
Drugs.
And I'm going to try to move here.
All right. Draw the Intruder Attack. He does not, in fact, attack.
Okay.
And I don't think that we need to do any of this stuff that says there, so you're good. Oh, and then hold on before you flip that card. Turn that on. All right. Flip the card. Generator. Initiate or stop the self-destruct sequence.
Oop.
And it has
The self-destruct is not going off, though, right?
no, not right now. It has 0. Does it say 0? No, it has. It should have 3. Weird. It didn't. Didn't do the right thing. It has apparently 3.
Well, for my next action, I will start the self-destruct sequence.
Oh, also you rolled a danger. Danger is unfortunate. Well, it's actually not that bad. It's actually kind of interesting. This is actually not a bad thing necessarily. Danger means, I believe, that the alien is going to follow you. Let me double check. Danger. If there is an intruder in the neighboring room and is not in combat with the character, move it to this room. If there is more than one intruder, move them all. If there are no intruders, then put noise markers around. So there is just the one intruder who is next to you. He is going to follow you. But that's it. That's all you got to do. There's no noise rolls.
Danger, danger, high voltage.
Doesn't mean you're in combat again, but I mean that did get him out of here, so you know.
Yeah. Well, I guess I will do another escape movement.
Okay.
Without a card, I have to discard a card, right?
Yes. 1 to move.
Discard that. I have no ammo anyway, so it's
Okay.
useless.
And then draw the attack card and see if he grabs you. He does not. He does not, in fact, attack you. You do have to roll from noise, though, this time.
Cue
I'm
the Benny Hill
slippery.
theme. Or whatever Scooby-Doo theme you'd like to do. And just cut to Craig running from door to door.
Does that say 2?
2.
So, right here, you're fine. The noise token up there. There you go. All right.
Yes, that's my turn.
Kyle, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use this.
Discard
I'll
1 ammo,
move
move yourself
to-
one other chosen character within your room without triggering an intruder attack. That's really nice.
I'll move here.
Okay. Did you discard
And
your
then
ammo?
I'm just... Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use motivation.
You have to roll for noise,
Did
I
you
believe.
want to pick up any bodies, or does he already have a body?
He has
Already
Lustoke's body.
Okay, good.
Oh, move out. Okay.
Yeah, I believe you still have to roll for noise here.
Okay.
3, which does in fact trigger an alien attack because you could have rolled basically any number and it would have triggered an alien attack. So,
Okay.
get rid of these. Go ahead and draw from this bag. A breeder. Oh god, no. Okay, well. Yep, go ahead and draw it from that bag and place it in the room here. And this guy has 4. You have 4 cards, which means he does not get a surprise attack. So you're okay. But he is there, and you are now in combat.
He shouldn't have damage already on his thing.
No, you're right. Must be from the one that we fought before. All right.
We fought something other than adults.
Yeah, we fought Breeder a while ago, but then he ended up slithering into the technical corridor, so he disappeared. I think it was me. I think it was me who hit it.
And yeah, I'm gonna use motivation.
All right.
Does that count for Lost Joke as well?
Lost Joke does not draw anything right now. However, you have this thing. When you perform an order or motivation action, you can use it on a character in any room with a computer. So that means if someone else is in a room with a computer, they can get a motivation card. Craig, that's you. It is not me. So Craig, you get an
Okay.
extra card.
And that's my turn.
All right. It's me then. Because we had, I don't know if it's like, we're house ruling it, by the way, anybody who's wondering. The cockpit, I'm going to say, has a computer. I don't know if it actually does, but honestly, it's the cockpit. Of course it has a computer. Are you insane? Of course it does. Let's see. What do I want to do? I will rest. No. I mean, I pretty much just have to move. Don't I? I'm gonna move. I'm gonna use... I don't really want to do that, so I will use this to move. I will draw this. What is that, an adult? It is an adult. They're all adults except for the breeder. Oh, shit. He does hit me. He hits me 2 light wounds and a contamination card. Christ. Alright, well, it's... But, I am here now. Oh, I still have to roll for noise. 1. Right there. Good. Alright,
You just picked up a token from an actual corridor.
did I?
Yeah, I put it back though.
Okay. They're not... Okay, that's fine. Thank you. I guess I'll just move again. Just get rid of this card. And move here. Although I'm going to spawn an alien here.
Move carefully.
No, move carefully doesn't help me. You still have to put a noise token. You just get to choose where it goes, but every corridor has one, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know what I could do instead? I have to pass though. Do I want to pass? I might pass anyway. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to instead play this card for what it is. I'm going to do this. And I'm going to move through the technical corridor into the command center. Is that where I want to go? Actually, let me double check. I can move to any room that has a technical corridor. I could go all the way to the emergency room, although that's not the best place to go. It actually might not be that bad. You have any suggestions as to where I could go? I could go to the engine room, but then I'd be kind of cut off a bit. We go to the comms room.
We need to check the engines anyway.
That's true. That is true. I could go to either this one or this one. But of course I can't do anything the rest of my turn if I do this. Because I have to pass, then this is my second action. So I'm trying to think of like what would be a good place for me to hide out. And honestly, this is probably the best place, because here I still have to roll noise, which is going to spawn an alien here, but that also means it removes this noise token from here, which means if I then... Oh, I can't careful move if an alien's here, never mind. You know what? I'm gonna go to the engine room. I'm gonna go to the engine room. I still have to roll noise, but I can do this. 4. Which is right there, which is fine. I got the right one this time. Alright, and I'm past, so. Last joke. You're still dead, Craig.
Okay. I'm going to activate the fire control system
Alright.
in the cockpit.
Alright, so what's gonna happen is, let's see. Fire control. There we go, fire control system. Choose anyone, discard a fire marker if there is one. All intruders in that room run away in a random direction determined by drawing an event card. So, draw an event card, and that's where the guy will go. He goes to 3, which is exactly where you don't want him to go.
Well, it's better than being with Kyle.
True, but I mean, that's where Kyle is going.
Still
Okay.
better.
That's true. That's true. He's no longer in combat.
Do I want to do anything?
You can do it again if you have the cards for it, but it's up to you.
If I get attacked by the face huggers, will a contamination count as part of my hand to protect me?
That is a good question. I don't think so. I don't think it counts, but let's double check.
I feel like it'd be weird if it did.
Yeah, it seems like it shouldn't
It
count.
would be a little weird, but
You cannot spend them. Scanning or removing cards. Let's see if there's anything in the FAQ here. Intruders, characters. Blah, blah, blah. Intruder. What does it say about contamination cards? Maybe nobody's asked. I'm pretty sure it shouldn't count. So if we can't find the answer, I'm gonna say it doesn't count.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna search the room I'm in.
All right. Well, I can't find the answer anyway.
So
All right. Clothes. Dress one serious wound is not something to laugh at. We haven't even found the flamethrower. Someone already has chemicals, I think, but we haven't actually found the flamethrower.
yeah, I already have chemicals. You don't find a flamethrower, you have to make it with chemicals and tools.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we found the chemicals in the room that's
Oh,
on
right.
fire.
I don't have any tools.
Where else do you store your flammables? In the flammables room. With the flames.
Should have done this.
And since I already have chemicals, not gonna take those.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Kyle. do remember that you can still get more. You can still get more inventory. This is just the slots here, but you have no limit on inventory.
Yeah.
Can I order Lost Jay's corpse into the next room?
I don't think that you can do that. No.
By order, I think that means you just
You're
throw
not-
me down the hall.
You are not, in fact, a necromancer. You cannot order the corpse to get up and walk by your bidding.
Hmm.
Now I kind of want to see a mashup of this game, but using like fantasy characters, like magicians and warriors and stuff.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna pass because
All right.
there's not much I can do with that alien in that room.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't think you want to move in there and then pass, because that might still be bad.
Yeah. All right. Well, you can do that. I am already past, Craig. You're the last.
Okay, well, I'm pretty much out of cards, so I'm gonna pass.
Okay. So, let me remind myself of what to do. I believe. Move the time marker. Time marker. We're down to 7 now. Intruder Attack. So, is anyone in a room with an intruder right now? I don't think so, actually. So, no intruder attack. Intruder fire damage. This guy does, in fact, take another damage. Do we have to see if he's going to die? I think we do, actually. Nope, he doesn't die. Resolve one event card. So the movement first. Events. Adults and breeders are both going to move toward 1. So this breeder actually just leaves. This breeder's just gone. Where's this thing? Here we go. So this goes back into the bag. This goes back into this bag. Adults. This guy moves to 1. This guy moves here. Bring this with him. This guy moves to 1, which is here. This guy moves to 1, which is here. And then this guy also moves to 1, which is...
No, our plan.
No, here. Is that all of them? I think so. And then the event. The actual event. Bulkheads open. Open all doors. All doors open. This door. Open. This door. Open. That door open. Destroyed doors stay, so this door is gonna stay. Any other doors? I don't see them. Alright, that's it. That's all that happens. And then finally the bag. Who wants to draw a token from the bag? From the monster bag? Nothing! Blanks. We add 1 adult intruder token to the bag. Put the blank back into the bag. And that's it. That's all that happens. So, everybody draw up to your, limit.
I'd like to be drawing breath.
Wait,
And
so
then-
when you pass, can you discard contamination cards?
Yes, you can. Which, by the way, I should do. I should.
I did that also.
All right, and then ready up your pass thing. Kyle, you can draw a card. Also, if you have any contamination cards in your hand, you can get rid of those. I don't think you do though. I don't think anybody's actually hit you yet. You haven't
No.
taken like a single bit of damage. But you are the
Is it my
first.
turn?
Yes, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna move carefully into the emergency room.
All right. That is 2 cards. Is the cost of that? Unless you have something else that will help you with that.
You might not need to move carefully because there's no noise next to the room anyway, so all it really gets you is letting you choose.
Yeah, but he could like roll a like a danger and put noise all around, and that could be bad. I don't know. It's fine as long as he has the cards. You don't have to roll, but you do have to place a noise marker somewhere. You get to choose where.
Okay.
So either
Anywhere.
no, anywhere
Walking
next to the
over
room.
here.
So 4, 3, or here in the technical corridor, but I would not recommend that because that's shared by any rooms that also have event. So
Okay. And then I guess I'm gonna revive.
all right. If to look up what revive is. It's like all the way back at the end of this. Revive. Blah, blah, blah. Equipped character or player whose corpse is in the emergency room places their character miniature there at the start of the turn. All their light wounds are discarded. All their serious wounds are dressed.
You don't even have to do an action to
Yeah,
revive
it
him.
actually doesn't seem like you have to use an action. You just have to bring him there. So actually, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give you another action, or just say that you can have another action. Last joke. No wounds.
It
Well,
costs 2
no.
cards.
No, that's the that's the regular emergency room thing. That's not revive. Revive specifically says emergency room is equipped with a specialized autoduct device allowing the crew to revive any near-death person. Whenever one of the characters dies, another character might pick up their corpse and carry it to the working emergency room. A player whose corpse is in the emergency room places their character miniature there at the start of the turn. All their light wounds are discarded and their serious wounds are dressed. So it doesn't say you have to take an action at all. You just have to bring the corpse there.
Oh.
So last joke. Yeah, where is
I'll
where's
just
last
take
joke?
2 cards back.
When is
Okay.
the start of the turn, though? Is it the start of a person's turn, or is it
Yeah,
the
it's when it
start of
gets
the
to his
whole
turn.
round?
It's when it gets to his turn. I'm pretty sure it's when he gets to his turn.
Are you looking for my figure?
Yeah, I was. You're here. I see it.
It was on the mat.
Don't place it there right now. Actually, wait until the start of your turn, and then you place it there.
And then I guess I'll just reload then.
Oh, you should put these like this. Face up. It might not matter, but it kind of matters. All right, it's my turn, I guess. Where the shit am I? Oh yeah, I'm in the engine room. I'm going to because I think I have to. It costs 2 to check it, but I'm pretty sure if I just do this, I can just do it for free. Repair or break the engine, but I don't have to do that. Like it just just means that I can take a look at it and see. I am going to repair this engine. Engine has been repaired. And then I'm going to I can't search here, can I? I'm going to use my med kit. So this is discarded, and I get to dress this wound. And that's it. That's my turn. Now, last joke. You may put your character there. You may also go ahead and draw up to your limit. It doesn't specifically say that, but I'm going to go ahead and say that, yes, you can, in fact, do that. Otherwise, what was the point?
It'd be pretty useless if
Yeah.
I couldn't.
He's back in the game, you guys. He's back in the game. So things that still have to be done. We still need to check the other engines. We still need to grab an egg from the nest. And we still have to put the blue corpse into the surgery room. Those are the 3 things that have to be done.
Can I take my turn as normal?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're good to go. You're going.
Last choke really needs to get to the armory too.
Yeah.
What about the blue corpse?
It needs to be brought to surgery. It needs to be brought over here. I don't think anything has to be done. It just needs to be put there.
Huh.
That's the objective. Emergency post-mortem. So I guess the context is you would bring it to surgery to try to do an autopsy. See what killed him?
Yeah.
Well, I need to get to the nest.
Well, you can
So
get
I'm
there.
gonna
It's
careful movement.
not too far away. Okay. 2 cards. You can place the noise marker anywhere. Turn that over. Turn that over. Yep. And then you do have to place a noise marker, but you can place it anywhere you want.
Place it where I'm not going.
Yeah. Alright.
And unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pass.
You don't got anything else?
No.
Alright.
Well, you
It's
could
fine.
do something, like move.
He
I
might
can't.
not be able to. He might have contamination cards. He might have a full
Those
hand.
3 cards you're looking at are contamination cards. That's all I can do.
You can go
Okay.
ahead and get rid of those. Well, yeah, because they're not going to count anyway. They're not. They don't count for surprise attacks or anything anyway. So, if you would like, you can now discard those
Because
into your discard pile.
Yeah.
Yeah. Craig.
All right. I'm gonna discard this and discard energy charge.
Okay.
To get my motion scanner.
Nice. Nice. That's not bad.
Not great, not terrible.
I'll put this in the discard pile.
Then I will use the fire suppression system.
All right.
Here.
Okay. Put that back in here. The number of fire and malfunction tokens actually does matter, because if you have too many of them, the ship explodes.
What is this? Flashpoint, but in space?
Could be.
Yep.
That'd be a cool game. I mean, it would just be Flashpoint, but in space. But like, it would be Flashpoint, but in space. So sounds good to me.
Yeah, but that means also if we fail to put out the fires, we all die because where are we going to go?
We have our fire truck spaceship.
Which is just a fire truck but in space.
That's my turn.
All right.
Yeah, it doesn't
Kyle.
even have any form of space propulsion. It just has an engine and wheels.
You use the hose. You spray the foam hose to propel yourself through space.
We don't have a very big operational range then.
Kyle, it is your turn. What shall you do? If anything.
Can I order Lost Joke into the nest?
You are not in a room with a computer, so you cannot, unfortunately. If you were in a room with a
Using
computer, you would be able to.
He is
No, but you have to.
an intercom device.
I think you also have to be in a room with a computer. You have to both be in a room with a computer.
Are you sure?
I'm fairly sure. I can look it up.
You can use it on a character in any room with a computer. You're not speaking into the computer, are you?
You are. Because the computer counts as the intercom. That's why it says computer. Hold on. I'm looking. It's hard to find stuff about this because Nemesis order computer just brings me up a bunch of computer parts stores. What was the other one? Motivation. Motivation. Captain's motivation and intercom. Let's see. I'm
I think
reading
he's
it. I'm reading it.
carrying an intercom with him, which implies that he doesn't need a computer
That is
himself,
possible,
but
yes.
The target does.
That's what I
It
mean.
does
That's
say.
what-
It does say. Okay, apparently this was in the FAQ. All players in all rooms with a computer, as well as in a room with a captain. So you know what? Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. Lost Oak has to agree to it, though.
I mean, sure.
That's not what an order means.
With
It
or
It does.
without
You're right.
letting
You're
Right.
right. Lost Oak does not have to agree
order
to
you
it.
to go to the.
You're
I
right.
order you to go to the nest unless you don't feel like it.
You're right. So yeah, you can do that. It costs 0 for you to order. For you to do that too. Lost Oak is going to the nest.
Do I need to do anything like roll for noise? or
Yes, I
something, or
believe
I
you
just
do.
Go?
No, you do still have to roll for noise. Oh no. This guy is now here. But that's all that
Hello,
happens.
boys.
He doesn't attack you or anything. I
Back.
don't think. You are gonna have to get rid of that guy before you can grab a nest, or before you can grab an egg. By the way, you can't do it while an alien is there. Just letting you know. All right, sorry about that. That was confusion, but let's continue on. Anything else you want to do, Kyle?
No, I'm gonna pass.
All right, I am going to. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go to the armory. Am I gonna go to the armory? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the armory. Noise roll. 2. Son of a bitch. I just got an alien again. I should have careful moved. I really should have. Alright, who do I got? Nothing? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, but that I still need to put noise markers around if that happens. Hell yeah. I'm also going to... How much does it cost to recharge? Ugh, it's 2. I'm gonna search. I'm gonna take the decoy. And that is my turn. Lost joke.
He's passed.
Yeah, I'm past, so I can't.
Oh yeah. So, Craig. Sorry, I'm like reading this.
Fire suppression in the nest.
All right. Draw an event card. He goes through 4, which is this way, because literally just back where he came from.
Last joke's like, oh shit, and then a nozzle on the ceiling just sprays the alien in the face, and it runs back down the corridor.
You know those like fun house things at a like at a carnival, with a lot of air compression.
Yeah.
Kind of what happened.
Yep.
All right.
And I have no cards, and I'm gonna pass.
Okay. I am also going to pass. We're all passed yet. All right. So I always have to remind myself to do time marker. We're getting down to it, you guys. Intruder attack. Is anybody in a room with an intruder? I don't believe so. Amazing as that is. Intruder fire damage. Nobody. There's no fires anymore. Oh, nice. Event card. Who wants to draw the event card? All right, so adults and breeders and the queen, if she was there. There are only adults, and they all are moving to 2. This guy moves here. This guy moves. they just trade places. Bob, Jim,
Frank.
move these. Who else? This guy. This guy moves to surgery. Is that it? Is that all we got? I think so, yeah. And then also, life support failure. Place a malfunction
What about
marker.
this guy?
Okay. Oh yeah. This guy moves here. And his thing comes. There we go. Place a malfunction marker in each green room. Remove this event from the game and reshuffle the pile. So this. Malfunctions in every green room. Yep. There's only 3, so 1. Oops. What are you doing? Leave it. It's fine. Alright, I believe that's all in green rooms. And then we shuffle the
I really
thing.
want to know what the state of this ship was when we got to it, because it seems like it's just been falling apart since we woke up.
I mean, some shit has happened. Some shit has happened.
I blame the blue guy.
Who wants to
All this happened on his watch.
draw an intruder token? So that we can blame you if things go terribly wrong. This one right here. Who wants to do it? Oh, it's a queen. The queen. If there are any characters in the nest room, place the queen there. Well, you guys get to see the queen.
This joke probably should have not left the emergency room until he was treated.
And resolve an encounter. Which means, Intruder Attack. You have to draw an Intruder Attack and see what she does.
Well, she's going to hit me because I
She
have my
frenzies. She does frenzy. All characters in the room who have at least 2 serious wounds die.
card. I died again.
Yep. You died again. You died again. Here, where's that, where's that token? It's over here. Lost Token's dead again. Lost Token died again. Well, that's unfortunate. But, everybody drops their mechs.
What is she holding?
It looks like a baby.
I don't know what the hell that is. I always thought that was her, I thought that might be her, claw.
No, she's holding it. I don't know what it is. It looks like it's
No,
just
I think
another
it's just
creature.
painted weirdly. I think it's actually her claw. I think it's just painted strangely. You might be right, though. You know what? You might be right. She is holding something. You know what? You're right. She is holding something because her other hand looks the same. Looks small. It's like a bird or something. It's like a weird space bird. Like a space birdfish.
Yes,
We're in,
because
like...
of all the space birds that are out in space.
We're in Avatar, Avatar: The Last Airbender rules, where like all the animals are just combinations of 2 other animals.
Remember once they came across just a normal ass animal and they couldn't really understand it?
Yes. Kyle, drop to your limit. Drop to 5. And then